Hey everybody, it's Nameless Citizen. Today we are going to do my first doll repaint. I've always wanted to do a doll repaint, but I feel like I didn't have a doll I wanted to like replace their face with. So I got this made to move Barbie off of Amazon during the Black Friday. I think she was like $18, I want to say. Um, but yeah, I wanted to use our Barbie repaint because their faces are kind of smaller and there's not much wrong with them. You don't have to redo their whole face. I just wanted to use like her as like a practice doll, like a practice. So don't judge because this is my first time and there's a lot of trial and errors during this whole process. I definitely learned a lot as I was doing it. So yeah, it was fun though. I had a lot of fun doing the doll repaint. Um so I removed her outfit. Now I'm gonna put on her robe. I'm not gonna like redo her hair. Like I'm not gonna give her new hair. I'm just gonna keep her hair because it's fine. And I'm using acetone, 100% acetone, to get rid of like the factory paint. And this was really hard. I don't know if it's the acetone I'm using. I got it from Walmart for like $1, but it took a lot of elbow grease to get like through the factory repaint. So it took like a while, probably like several like dips into the acetone to like get it to lift off. But yeah, it was a
Yeah. So they might go right to
For her hair, I wanted to do like a top knot, like a top bun, but right here I'm using, I couldn't find my got to be glue, so instead I decided to use my edge control gel, and that didn't work at all. Like I didn't, it felt like her hair was sticky and it wasn't dry because I was looking for something that wouldn't move, and that didn't work at all. So I eventually found my got to be glue and I redid her hair and I used that instead of the edge control.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level.
Now we get to the part where things can get a little sketchy. So for the eyebrows, I redid her eyebrows and I used this marker pen. It's like a fine point pen. I used, it worked well on her eyebrows. I used black on her eyebrows and it worked really well. But I've noticed like as it will dry, it will get less opaque. So I had to like go back in when it would be when it will dry. I had to like kind of layer it. But the major problem I was having, as you can see, or you will see, is I was trying to get symmetry. They say eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters, but the eyebrows I was drawing, they were looking like distant cousins. Like one eyebrow would be up, one eyebrow would be down, and I had to go back and like use the acetone to remove it like so many times because they were just not matching up. And there's a specific style I wanted to use. I wanted to do like a straight, thin eyebrow. And it sounds easy because there's not like an arch or anything. It's just like a thin line. But I couldn't get them symmetric with each other. So I had to go back so many times with the acetone to fix it, make sure it's lined up. And I also was experimenting with the lips. First, I used like the pen on the lips and it looked horrible. So I think in the next clip you'll see me using acrylic. I used acrylic for the lips. In the next part you'll see that.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta. Life's too short They wanna be like by everybody in sight, but trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light, alright. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country.
Yeah, so now I'm using acrylic paint to redo her lips instead of using the pen. And this worked very well. I didn't really have that much trouble with it. I knew I wanted to do like, I think the problem with the pen was I was trying to paint over like the teeth part and it was just looking very wrong. But with the paint, everything looked very well. So after I painted the lips, I sealed it with like a gloss varnish so the lips can have like a glossy finish to them and it looked really good. Now we are finishing up the restyle part. For her hair, I put on like these rhinestones that I have. I use Got To Be glue. Like I put a layer of Got To Be glue over the hair, and then I sticked on little gems. And the Got To Be glue acts kind of like real glue, but it can wash out. So I use that instead of like actual glue. In case I wanted to change her hairstyle, it's not gonna be much of a hassle to wash out the stones. And for her dress, I put her in this red dress that I got from Amazon. It was like in like a multi-pack of doll clothes, Barbie clothes. And then I found this red fur coat. I also got this in a pack off of Amazon. It has like different color fur coats. So I put the red one on her. I think I want to stick with just the all red vibe for her, like red lips, red dress, red coat, and then I have some red shoes for her. All in all, I don't think this restyle or this repaint was horrible. I do think I have things to learn for sure, but all in all, it wasn't bad. I had fun. I really liked the the creative aspect of like a repaint, like making a doll your own. I think I like that part. Also, I don't show it in a video, but I did stick on two rhinestones on her face, like on her inner eyes. You'll see that in the pictures. But all in all, for my first doll repaint, it wasn't horrible. But I have things to learn. So I'll see you next week. Like, subscribe, comment. Bye.